Strange sensations when falling asleep. Hello, maybe I can find some suggestions here. What might have been going on inside me when I tried to fall asleep? The first thing was that every time my tongue pressed itself harder and harder against the roof of my mouth, followed by a strange feeling like a vibration in the brain. Almost at the same time, an internal tremor vibration begins, spreading from the solar plexus area into the entire upper body. Although I'm actually about to fall asleep, I'm fully conscious and can think about what's happening, and can decide whether I want to open my eyes, which would stop the process, or whether I want to keep my eyes closed to continue feeling the sensations. When I decide to open my eyes, it takes a few moments before I can. It's as if someone is holding my eyelids shut. Although I tend to have full-blown panic attacks in everyday life when I feel anything physical that I don't know, strangely enough, none of this scared me. I was more curious and amazed by the overwhelming feeling. Instead of getting up, I let it happen about 5 times in a row, knowing that if I closed my eyes and let myself fall, it would start again. Nevertheless, I almost always opened my eyes because the inner tremor became so extreme. It felt like my whole body was shaking and trembling, and in a strange way, I could feel it on the mattress that I was really moving. I tried to outsmart myself, tried to feel the vibrations from outside with my hands, but I couldn't succeed. When I tried, I was always taken out of the situation. The one time I didn't open my eyes early enough, I fell into a sleep-like state. Despite all the sensations, by now I was completely overtired. Not sleep, not awake. Something in between. Soon, maybe it was seconds, maybe a minute, I was startled, surprised, and frightened by my own increasingly loud and extremely short inhaling and exhaling through my nose. A real quick, strained snort. Then I got up and was later able to fall asleep without any further incident. No drugs, no medication, no special incidents as far as I remember, but probably too little sleep before this happened. Does anyone have an explanation or similar experiences? That was a few months ago, but it was so overwhelming that I wrote it down before I forgot how it felt, and I kept thinking about it. I came across lucid dreaming through another post here. There were a few parallels, although I can't say I even fell into a dream. I thought it might still be related to something like that. This is my first Reddit post. I hope I didn't post it in the wrong place somehow. You experience hypnagogic hallucinations, which are usually nothing to worry about. You were basically still conscious as your body was falling asleep. In this state, you may experience hallucinations such as strange bodily sensations, hearing sounds, voices, or seeing images, figures. Lucid dreamers experience this all the time due to the techniques we use. The more you focus on the feelings, the stronger and more intense they will get. It's best to not panic and try to not acknowledge them. If you question it, then your brain will try to make sense of it, which usually can cause scary things to happen. If you want to wake up from it, you may find that you can't move straight away because your body has fallen asleep, sleep paralysis. After waking up, it may start happening again if you try to fall asleep straight away, so if you don't want that to happen, you should try sitting up for a few minutes and make sure you are fully awake before attempting to sleep again. If you want to turn it into a lucid dream, then you must stay still and allow the sensations to happen. Instead of focusing on the feelings you have, try imagining a place in your head that you want to go to. Imagine it in as much detail as you can until you can actually see it. After doing this for a few minutes or even seconds, you may find that you can look around and are now actually there in person. You're now in a lucid dream. It's not always as straightforward as that, but you will learn over time what works for you. Sorry, I wrote so much, but I hope this helps.